प्यारे बच्चों अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वीडियो देखने के बाद चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कर लिया करें। Now here, if we add two rational numbers, we know that 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 are rational numbers and both have same denominators. So you already know that when we add, we write 5 here and 3 plus 4. The answer will be 7 by 5. But what I want to teach you is that when we add two rational numbers, the answer will also be a rational number. Now I write another example. Now if the numbers are different, if the denominators of both the numbers are different, then the method to add is multiply this 5 with 12 and numerator also with 12. And in the same way, multiply it with 5 and multiply numerator also with 5. It means the more simplest method is, now cross multiply, you multiply 5 with 7 and 12 with 1, and in the denominator multiply both these denominators, 12 and 5. Now this will be the answer. I told you that if both of these numbers which we are going to add give the answer 7 by 5, it is also a rational number. And this property is called closure property. It means that rational numbers are closed with respect to addition. Rational numbers are closed with respect to addition. And this is called closure property. You have already studied that commutative property is one. If we replace the places, the answer is the same. For example, there are two numbers A and B, and if we add them and then change the places B plus A, then the answer must be same. You have learned this in the chapter of sets. Okay, we change the places 4 by 5 and 2 by 3. Now again, we will add them. Because the denominators are different, 3 and 5, there is no common number between them. So use the same method, multiply these denominators and you will get LCM 15, and cross multiply these two numbers, 5 2s are 10 and 4 3s are 12. Now in the same way you will solve it and you will find that the answer is the same. Now multiply 3 with 4 and we get 12. 2 with 5 we get 10. Now the answer is same. It means rational numbers have commutative property, or the addition of rational numbers is commutative. If we add 0 with this rational number 1 by 5, we get the same answer. Now identity means same. As we use in daily life, identity card. If I say identical balls, it means for the balls with exactly same shape. If we get the same answer, then we can say that this has additive identity, the property of additive identity. Now, if we add 0 with 3 by 5, we will get 3 by 5. So, additive identity is 0. This 0 is additive identity. And rational numbers, addition of rational numbers has additive identity. Now additive inverse, and if we add a number so that the answer becomes 0, then it will be the inverse of the rational number. So the inverse number will be minus 4 by 7. Now if we add a minus and plus minus, this was plus, we can cancel both of these and we get 0. It means that both of these numbers are inverse of each other. Additive inverse means if we add the two rational numbers, the answer must be 0. Now here is an example. We are adding this 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5 and plus 6 by 7. So if we make groups, for example, I make group of 4 by 5 and 6 by 7, and on this side I make group of 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. The answer must be the same. Now associative, what is the meaning of association? Association or associative? The word associative means group. Associative mean, or association means group. So in this type of question we make groups using brackets. If the answer is same, then we will say that rational numbers have associative property. Now let us solve. Now first of all, again you see that both these denominators are different, so use the same method, cross multiply, and for LCM multiply 5 with 7. For LCM 5 with 7, we will put plus sign this, and then 7 4s are 28, 5 6s are 30, here 2 by 3. In the same way on this side, again cross multiply, 5 2s are 10, 3 4s are 12, now multiply 3 with 5, 3 5s are 15. Now go on solving. 2 by 3. Now add both of these numbers. 8 and 5. Here 22 by 15. Now we will multiply 35 with 3 because 3 does not divide on 35. And in the same way, we will multiply 15 with 7 because 7 does not divide on 15. So in both cases, we get denominators or LCM 105. We get LCM 105, and when we will multiply 35, okay, first we multiply 7 with 22. In the same way here, multiply 35 with 2, we get 70. And now multiply here 3 with 58. What we get? 174. And in both cases we get the same answer, 244 over 105 is equal to 244 over 105. So both the sides are equal. It means that these rational numbers have associative property. So I think that these main 5 points you have understood. Now we learned almost 5 properties, I think. This was the first property, closure property, or rational numbers are closed with respect to addition. Close means if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I add 1 plus 2, I get 3. Now you see that 3 is also present in this one, in this set, in this circle. It means closed. It means closed. Similarly, all of the rational numbers are closed with respect to addition. If we add any two rational numbers, we get the answer which is also a rational number. It means closed property. Now, commutative property. Commutative means we change the places. For example, first we have written A, then B. Here, B, then A. We have changed the places, and the answer must be same. In this example, we have also done like this. We have changed the places, and the answer is exactly same. So, commutative property exists on rational numbers. Now, additive identity. Additive means when we add any number, we get we get the same rational number, but there is only 0, which when we add with this fraction or with this rational number, we get answer which is also a rational number. Now again, additive inverse. Inverse, you know the meaning of inverse. It means opposite. These two numbers are opposite or inverses. When we add, we get 0. This is additive inverse. And associative property of rational numbers is that when we add in groups, we get the same answer. अगर आपने हमारा चैनल पहले सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब कर लें.